It's feeding time. So, yesterday, he didn't want to eat anything. Why? I'm not quite sure. He was on the rock all yesterday long. Sorry for the camera. I'm trying to see. You see, there's quite a bit of food. Mixed pellets for the mixed sizes. Oh. Wait. Just those. I know they don't think that I'm going to give them more. I'm trying to see, but all of them appear to be here. It's like it's swimming for food, but it's not quite eating anything. I don't know if it actually has anything in its mouth. I didn't actually see. I was trying to get the camera right. That pellet's too big for it. That's cute. This rock yesterday, when I got home to when I fell asleep, that's how long it was on the rock for. Why? I'm not quite sure. Ooh, that's one of the big pellets. How did that get in there? This is one of the pellets from the fully grown African cichlids. They were thrown inside of this little bottle right here. Currently, I don't know where those extra large ones are. I haven't actually found them when I was feeding the cichlids, so they're really far in there. It's not like you could find them quickly. Yes, so here are the cichlids. No, sorry about that. I'm not trying to cover the screen or anything. Sorry about this little video here. It's not easy. Oh, that's fine. So, here they all are right now. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. honesty, I can say that this and my yellow lab, they're both my honest favorite right now, because the Erratus constantly bully everyone else. Oh, I didn't know his mouth was that big. He just took half the pellet. Or she. Is that he? Right now, because of... Okay, this is the male. So that's fine. He can eat the big pellets. That's good to know. I may have to steal some of my dad's pellets. I'm trying to find my fish. Here it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love the Erratus, but they seem to be bullies at the moment. I want to take them home, but I don't see how that can happen at this point. You guys see how they are. They're quite at home here. Sorry, I don't have a steady hand, but you can see my electric yellow in the reflection. My baby. Oh, here it is. My albino. I accidentally kicked it. But I think it was either my nephew or my cousin who asked me, how did I know that this fish was albino? I just looked at the fish and I told them that it has red eyes and it's white. I'm not sure how good of an answer that was, because there are pure fish. I mean, there are non-pure fish with red eyes, but because of what he is exactly, that's basically why I said that. They're taking the spotlight. Okay, so him and my electric yellow here, I'm constantly finding them pick at the rocks, so I can't wait to take that shell, which somehow it was moved, and that rock, this one right here, and the two marbles, somehow they were separated as well. I'm taking those home. I may also be taking another rock, but I don't remember which one it was. He was just picking at the rock. Nope, he doesn't want to do it now that the camera's on him. But look at these guys. I'm showing you the tank. This is a big tank. This is a nice 55-gallon. That pellet looked humongous. I cannot wait until these guys are full grown it takes months for the big ones, but possibly an actual year for the smaller ones. I don't know what that purple glare is. Anyways, I would like to know which one of my fish you guys like the best. And by my fish, I'm not including these big ones here, because these belong to my dad. There are 4 big ones, 2 of them are hiding, 2 of them are here, and there's 6 small fish. The electric yellow lab, 3 errata cichlids, my albino cichlid, and my Kenya. I still don't know how it's pronounced correctly, but that's what I'm gonna stick to. I'll find out how to say it soon enough. Oh yeah, so yesterday he was rubbing up against this rock right here. Is that a bad sign? I'm not sure. I would like to know that. I'm in love with these fish. I'm sorry. I'm hoping that these videos don't get tiring to you guys, because I love them. Possibly because I just love staring at the fish. Oh, they're all out right now. All 4, but they're not quite... Okay, now they're traveling together. This giant male right here, the other day, I found all 5 of them swimming together. It was hilarious in a way. It was cool. Ooh. He's searching for smaller food to eat. Poor cichlid. You can see all these little particles of the food that's already broken up. This is all that he can eat unless he realizes that there's food on the filter. But you can see all these particles just floating around. That's actually not good. That dirties the tank up. I'm well aware of that. But because there's a lot of babies and there's giant pellets in here, that's kind of good. Because the babies need to eat something small. So the particles are small enough, but that's only if they get to them before they go up the filter. Thankfully right now the filters are somewhat clean. Maybe not that one. That could be scrubbed to death and it still won't clean. There's a lot of algae on here, despite how much this is cleaned. The algae doesn't go away from that. Oh, I didn't realize my baby was here. You can see he has a little injury on his tail, I guess you would say. Tail fin. I don't know what happened to it. I honest to God don't. So there are several reasons why he needs to be taken out of this tank. If I can find my electric yellow. He's in perfect condition. He's the smallest one here. He's pooping. That's nasty. But he looks like he's this size almost. You guys can see it. I can literally pick him up right now, along with him, and they're basically almost the exact same size. I can't wait till they grow up. I honestly can't. I really do hope that I have close to all females and at least one male. Shut off. Anyway, I hope that I have only one male out of all of my fish and the rest are females, only because I would love to have me some hybrids. Hybrids are beautiful. You guys, if you've seen them, you know how they look. You know how gorgeous they are. You know that all the babies do not look the same. I'm not sure if it's the batches or every other batch or something. I've never actually had my own hybrids, but from videos that I've seen with parents that have had babies, they've had X amount of hybrids, and X amount looked one way, and X amount looked the other way, and they just came out amazing. But these are some gorgeous fish that I'm looking at right now. And if he's the only male in here, and I have 2 female Aratus, then my giving him to my dad would be for nothing. So I'm not quite sure yet if this is my other male. Honestly, there's one that's starting to develop a yellow mark on its tail fin, and I can't quite find it. And this tank isn't really helping me look for it. Okay, it's this one right here. This, you can see the little yellow on its tail fin if it would stop moving. You can see it. There was just a glimmer of the yellow. That's why I believe that this is the male as well. Therefore, he needs to stay with her because she's always following him around. They don't like him. They just don't. So my dad is gonna get a nice big female for him so they can start their breeding. And I'm pretty sure that I already told you, so there's no point holding it. I'm gonna be getting another electric yellow. I have to, ooh, that was a perfect example of how much the electric yellow has grown, and I kind of missed it. I'm not quite sure if you guys saw it, but anyway, the albino is the longest one out of the 3. But anyway, if you guys have a favorite fish out of these 6 that I have, not including the big ones, please let me know. I'm honestly seeing, because I do need more fishes, but right now is not the time for me to be getting them. Because, I don't know. But anyways, if you have any ideas of wild caught partners that I can get in the future, and you have a website that I can use to look for those partners, I would love to see the website, all honesty. There's nothing more beautiful than some wild caughts, despite their aggressiveness. I want some wild caughts so bad. I mean, sure, 6 of these fish are my very first actual fish. Not including the beta that I used to have. But yeah. They're technically my first fish, but I have had fish my whole life. Because I do live well, I have lived with my dad most of my life, sure. So, I've helped him maintain his tank most of my life. I know how to take care of cichlids. We've never had any sick fish unless we found them upside down the next day. But they were already eaten. There was nothing that we could do to stop them because we weren't aware of the rocks until about the day that you saw, if you were watching the video when we had first put the rocks into the tank. I was the one that found out about the rocks. My dad has had so many failures raising cichlids, they usually die as babies. Thanks to me, there's no fighting in this tank. Well, despite I don't know where my baby... What the heck is that? So, she was just shaking around psychotically. I don't know what to call that. It scared me for a second. I hate it when fishes do that, and I've close to never seen an adult or a juvenile close to adult do that. So, I'm gonna end this video here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed this video of the fishes. Any ideas for fishes that I can get in the future? Anything. All three Aratises together. Any ideas that you have for me, please let me know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my videos. I hope you do enjoy them. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. So, until tomorrow, I will be seeing you. Bye.